Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, now this game's louder. What's that all about? Okay, here we go. Lower it by that much, so that might be a good plan. Is that too loud? Nah, that's not that bad. I think I made it to the last level on this, and that's about it. I could try to beat Turtles 1, but that one's, like, pretty tough. You actually have to know what you're doing. 2 is all about weapon proficiency, so you can max out. Well, 2 also has a plot. 1 is just like, Garland's there. Go rescue. Oh no, time! Now go back in time and beat Garland again. Now pick your characters. Fighter, mage, black belt. Like, they don't even have names, they're just the 4 heroes of light. Like, at least 2 actually has, like, a legit storyline of some sort. Oh no! Well, that S is still there. And then even like, because I played 1 on the PlayStation, right? Because they re-released it, like, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Anthology. And even then, it's, like, so grindy. It's like, how can I be like 10 levels and still get killed by the monsters in the first section of the game? Like, I don't get that. Did all magic and sword abilities. That's like the only fun you can have though with that is like the character classes. Or try the 1 character challenge. And then again, there's someone who's beaten it with just like one white mage. There we go. Do some push-ups here. You know what I'd like to try to beat again is the Game Boy Turtle games, but I gotta be like in the right mood to play Game Boy. You know, like Game Boy Color, I like that. That's pretty good, but like normal Game Boy is like, you know, that's a tough one. Even though I really like Battletoads on the Game Boy. And Contra on the Game Boy. Those are like the 2 Game Boy games I've discovered that I kind of like. But I think Contra got colored. So I can just play that on the Game Boy Color. I wish more people would, like, go back and colorify Game Boy games. Even though, like, the Contra, the one that's in color, is official. It is by Konami. I wonder if the Japanese version of Super C has extra stuff in it. Because the Japanese version of the original Contra has, like, better graphics. Next time I play this, I'll fire up the Japanese version. It's probably not different at all. Maybe they knew this time that the American version was gonna get gimped, so they're like, why even try? Is that with machine gun? Nope. Laser? Nope. Oh crap! Oh! It's one of those things. You just never want to die when you have the spread shot. Like a shoot 'em up. It's like you never want to die once you get the weapon you want. As soon as you die, though, then the game gets like way harder. Oh god, that, oh my god, that was close. I gotta get the timing down on this guy. Barrier. Like, you give me a barrier, but you don't want to rush through this. You could easily die. Unless you memorize exactly which ones fall down. Oh no, no, no! I hate that. Because you can't just jump off them that easily. Sometimes it'll suck you down. Oh, man, this boss is a pain with this gun. Nicaragua. What's up, Kirkle Beans? Oh, Nicaragua? Is that where we are now? In Contra? Oh, I'm screwed. It's like the first Contra took place in New Zealand. I don't know where Super C takes place. I like how the plot in Super C or Contra is totally different than the Japanese version. Whereas the Japanese version, it's like aliens invaded the planet. Here, it's like, oh no, they're like, it's not aliens, and it's like, okay, well that's fine, but why don't you change the bosses so they don't look like fucking aliens? You know what I mean? Like you know, like the last levels of Contra are all aliens. Also, the American version, the game takes place in the 80s, whereas in the Japanese version, the game takes place in like the year 2300 something, you know, like in the future. So it's kind of bizarre how they localize the game. I don't even know why they made those changes. Like, some of those changes seem unnecessary. Alright, I get like a little respite. Not like it matters anyways. I mean, like, no one really plays Contra for the plot. It's just that the plot makes more sense in the Japanese version. Only slightly, though, because it's still like two guys save the world. just jump up here. I don't have to deal with that guy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Machine gun, we got R. Two Guys Save the World is a good title for a novel. Right, I should patent that shit. Two guys named Bill and Lance. That's why in like the third game they had to change the characters' names from Bill and Lance to other names. Because in the Super Nintendo one it says the game takes place like 100 or 200 years later and not in the 80s. But in Japan, they didn't have to do it. It's just Bill and Lance again because it's like, obviously it's the same two guys from Contra 1 and 2. Oh, yes. Student counts as copyright. Okay, good. Well, what I'll do is I'll mail the idea to myself and never open the envelope so that it's dated. Because then it will be dated like, you know, by the post office, and the post office is a federal entity. Spread's the way to go. If I don't have spread when I fight this boss, I'm gonna be really screwed. That's like 99% of the bosses in the game, though. It's like, man, if I don't have spread, what am I even doing? Also send myself an email, right, because that's time-stamped. And now is the part that I don't have as much experience on. Sometimes the power-ups can be a problem. There we go. Like when you have a power-up you don't want, it's almost like an obstacle. But I played Ghost and Goblin, so this is nothing. Like, that one has, like, the most worthless power-ups I've ever seen in a game. And I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose. Because there's no excuse as to why they're so bad. Oh, I'll do it for the points. Like any other game, you get, like, a power-up, you know, it's like, oh, a new weapon. It has to be better. And it's like, no, it's not. It sucks. Doesn't a rock fall here? Okay. Did I accidentally pick up rapid? Oh, I accidentally pick up machine gun? What you want is you want to get spread, and you want to get 2 R's. And then your bullets are so much faster. Right, there we go. Alright, is there not? Okay, good. And that's pretty much all you need. Like, if you can just stay alive when you get that. Now it's all skulls. thought I blew it up. Into the purple stuff. Really want to get that. Actually, the flame is probably pretty good in this, because it kills things so fast. But I do want to have the spread shot. I mean, obviously. Everything else is like a secondary. It's like, oh, well, you know, if you don't have a spread shot, then this is okay, I guess. Woo! Woo! Okay, so I should be able to get spread here. Oh, there it is. I was too busy, like, making sure I got that. Oh, fuck. Can't jump or anything. Well, now I'm just fucked. Go away! Stop annoying me. Oh, my shots don't go all the way either? That sucks. Love the art design. Yeah, the Aliens art design. Who's the guy that did Aliens again? Like, I mean, not the director, but the guy that designed the creature. Geiger? Like something? H.R. Geiger or whatever? Oh yeah, I forgot these, like, home in. There we go. Into the blueness. Please give me something. What was that? Oh, okay. Kinda like a jack bull. This thing it almost feels like I'm in Battletoads in this. I don't know why. I guess it's the color scheme. Maybe it's the waffle cone. I don't go prone, I duck. I duck on slanted. Surfaces, okay, sure. Nope. Oh, great. Something I already had. I wonder what the right one was. It was probably spread shot. That's probably what I wanted. Oh, wait, what was that? Ah, crap. As long as I'm, like, at this distance. Oh, this one's a little tough. Looks like I can hit him from this. Good. Like, it doesn't blow up, but it's dead. It counts as dead. Yep, the next part's gonna be tough. Shit. Oh, shit, I should've just jumped him. Fuck! It homed in on me, I didn't expect that. I thought they didn't change direction. I hit this one? Doesn't seem like it. I can't cheap it out. My bullet's not big enough. Let's do this just in case. Also points. I mean, why not, right? Problems. Yeah, my bullets just aren't big enough, man. They were just bigger. Alright, this is the farthest I've ever been. Oh, look at the little fetuses. Think you can beat me with little fetuses? I can beat you! Here comes the xenomorphs. Oh god, I thought I hit him. Luckily, though, the xenomorphs aren't smarter than the facehuggers. Their intelligence never got any better. Alright, let's take the R. Nice, yes. What's this game's version's exact name again? Super C. They didn't want to call it Contra, but it's basically Contra 2. Oh shit! Oh, I thought it got me. Fuck, that was close. I like how you could tell. Okay, first off, there's the aliens, right? But then if you look in the level itself, you can see like the engineer because it's like a skull with a little elephant thing. From, like, Aliens as well. Oh my god, I keep thinking... It fires the same color projectiles as mine. It's really annoying. They didn't want to get sued. Alright, good. So, hopefully I might get a life. I don't know. I mean, in the game. Oh, fetuses, go away. I can outrun the fetuses. Just like in real life. Oh god. Oh, that's where it gets a little tricky. Oh, the ceiling's not gonna come down again? Alright. God, it's like, well, then the fire's pretty good for this part, actually. Imagine if fetuses haunted by fetuses in real life like this. Oh God, it's not coming down again. I was betting on it. Give me an extra life. Come on. Haven't I killed enough? Oh, maybe there's a boss. Oh, there we go. Alright. I don't know what's coming up next. I'm just gonna be very careful. Oh, clearly there's a boss, so I'm gonna be over here. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Like... Okay. Alright, it's an engineer and Ripley. You're watching Video Power? What's up, Gingivitis? How you doing? Okay, so it's similar to how it is in Super C. Or not, it is Super C, but I mean like in, what's it called? Contra, Super Contra. I mean, it's Contra 3. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Except he doesn't charge forward. You hit me up later? Alright, Gingivitis. You have a good one watching Video Power. Really? That's it? I did it! I beat Super C! I was expecting like 3 more bosses or 5 new forms. Bill continues! I mean, I lost lives, but I never had to continue. Uma-chan team. Yeah, if I ever play this again, I'm gonna play the Japanese version, see if it's any different. It might be, like, pretty much identical, though. Konami.